Gaming Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Farming Simulator 22, and this is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 on Rock Crawl here. With this is the Loose Housing for Cows by siralex. 16.38 megabytes to download, 20 slots on console. We will first look at it. Where we will find it is under Animals and Cows, and here it is, $180,000. It is quite large. It has quite a large pasture, and it has a large slurry, let's say it's slurry tank. I got toggle snapping on. If you turn that off, it freely spins like thus. Right, so I have run this for 1 month. We'll look at the capacities, where everything is, etc., etc. Here's your animal dialogue trigger. It holds 75 cows. Daily cost is $125. This closes here. The gate does close. Where did the gate? It's a little tricky to get that gate trigger. Come on. I did open it. Now it's just the animal dialogue. There we go. Close the gate. It's a little tricky, that one. It's quite an odd. Well, let's say odd. It's the cows. 75 cows. There obviously isn't actually 75 cows here, but it seems to fill it up pretty nice. There's some cows inside here. There's cows outside. This is an open door. Water is automatically supplied. We have a light switch. Where did I find the light switch? Ah, yes. Here's the light switch over here. L3. There we go. Very well lit. These do not open. So we have two doors here. They're sliding doors. They both slide inward. So if you open this door, open this one, it slides over, and it kind of blocks this other door. Come on, give me the door trigger. Triggers are a little bit. There we go. Close the gate. The triggers seem to move around once something has been opened. So we have open gate here. But if I go back here, it's not there, it's over here. So just so you know, they kind of move around on you. Milk trigger is here. We're going to test that. We're going to look at the capacities and what all has gone on. Slurry trigger is here. Very nice, although it is very close to the milk trigger. I don't like that. They should have put it somewhere else, but anyways, that's my opinion. Food and straw go in here. They don't take bales, although I have a grass bale here that I haven't tried yet to see if it'll take it. And yes, it does take grass bales, but I couldn't find where. Let's see, open gate. Let's just open that for ease. Cows are munching on my straw bale here. I couldn't find the trigger for the straw bale. Now you can get a straw blower and do that, but no matter where I went with the straw bale, it wouldn't take it. So, not to say that there isn't one, I just couldn't find it, I guess, if there is one. Otherwise, food also goes in here. TMR, there is a overhang, but the trigger is pretty generous. Let's see if I did I not? Or is it full already? No. Food capacity. I'll tell you the food capacity. Oh, that's why. There we go. Duh. There is a collision, as you can see. So one has to be. Yeah, that overhang is a bit of a bother if you have a trailer like this. So that's annoying. The trigger should be larger. I do, however, have straw in loose form. and it'll readily go here and fill. 35,625 liters is the straw capacity. Oh, you want to see how much it went down? Well, it didn't go down by much. Food, we put some food in already. It went down a little bit. The capacities for food and straw are plenty to sustain it for a couple of months for sure. And this is the global goods pallet with TMR in there. And TMR, as you can see, is going in. And the 56250 is the capacity for food. There we go. All full. Right. So we showed lights. Yes, manure. I placed a manure silo right here. There's kind of a convenient area here between the pen, and there's kind of a unused area here. As you can see, we have manure. Very good. It catches manure. Excellent. Milk and slurry. If we take a look, slurry, we have 18,000. The capacity, it does mention the capacity for liquid manure is 200,000 liters, so plenty of capacity there. And by judging by the milk capacity as it is right now, I'm going to guess about 100,000 liters of milk capacity is also available. Let's see here, start filling. Yes, slurry readily fills from that trigger. And we'll test the milk trigger just to make sure it works. And why do I keep doing that? My buttons are a little bit temperamental this morning. Right, so the milk trigger, as I said, it's a little bit, if you have it, let's see, was it going to catch the milk here? No. So that's why I don't like having the two triggers so close together, because depending on your tank, it's a little temperamental picking up. It's going to want to pick up the other trigger. If we come at it from this way, perhaps we will start filling. Come on, start filling. Still, that's annoying. Again, I say I do not like having the trigger that close. Let's try a different tank. That's highly annoying. If that's not going to work, I'm going to slap a needs update tag on this, unfortunately, because otherwise this thing seems to work quite well. There we go. There's the milk trigger. So, depending on the kind of tank you have and how big the tank trigger is, you might have a problem here. I'm going to say that's a problem area for this. Is this trigger should have been over here or over here, far away from the milk trigger. Triggers too close together when you're filling is very problematic. I've found that on a few of them. And there's our 9,000 liters. So if you're having trouble with that, try a different trailer to get the milk out, or the slurry if it's picking up. And the problem is at 3% right now, if you have less than 5% of something in your tank and you go to fill it, and you accidentally go to fill it at the wrong spot, watch what happens. It replaces it and starts filling something else. So we have totally lost that milk altogether. So that's kind of another reason why I really don't like having triggers that close together, because it could cost you a lot of money. And those of you on a survival or something like that, where money is important in your gameplay, that can be detrimental or even catastrophic or catastrophic. Anyways, aside from that, it seems to work very well. I just wish that trigger was in a different spot. So I'm going to say it needs a small update to change that. It is serviceable. It does work, but it's way too close to each other. The milk and the slurry trigger. Although it says it's a beef, it's really meant as a beef pen, a beef cow pen. It does have a milk trigger, so if you have a milk trigger, you got to make sure it works, and it works well, doesn't interfere with other things. And that's my mini rant for today. That's the Loose Housing for Cows by Siralex. 16.38 megabytes to download, 20 slots on console. Thank you all for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.